You guys, coffee has been attained, oatmeal has been attained, a cup of water because I'm trying to be healthy attained. Hello you guys! Today is day 1 of Booktube-A-Thon. It's currently 11:40 and I woke up 35 minutes ago. My plan was to wake up at 8 a.m. and if you guys watch my Booktube-A-Thon TBR video, then you know that I started Siege and Storm before the Booktube-A-Thon, so I was gonna try and finish it before the Booktube-A-Thon and start this book on day 1, which is today, right? That's what was supposed to happen. Yesterday, I filmed and posted 2 videos, which probably like 3 hours of editing for each of those videos, and another hour of exporting, another hour of importing, and just all this stuff. So it ended up taking a majority of my day yesterday. Finally finished all my editing, and like once I uploaded like my Booktube-A-Thon TBR, I was so tired, you guys. So I took a short nap. And I woke up at 1 in the morning and I read 100 of the 200 pages that I needed to read yesterday. So I still have 100 pages left. I'm changing up what my plans are just ever so slightly for today, okay? I'm not a cheater, so I'm not gonna count what I read of this book today towards my Booktube-A-Thon goal because it's only 100 pages. I can finish it in like an hour and a half if I like focus. Last night I was so tired when reading this, I literally read for 3 hours and I only read 100 pages because you know when you're tired and you reread the same paragraph over and over again. Anyways, okay, so plans for today. Breakfast is number 1. Number 2 is to finish Siege and Storm. I have to finish this book. It's a little slow right now, but I'm feeling it's gonna pick up because right now it's like, you know, like in like books where they're going to war and they're like plotting stuff. That's kind of like, it's in the plotting phase right now. After I finish that, I'm gonna take a short break so that I don't get burnt out on fantasy because I'm just gonna be reading all Leigh Bardugo books. I'm gonna take a short break and I'm gonna read The Spill Zone, which it's a graphic novel, so I'm imagining it'll only take me like an hour to 2 hours to finish, and I'm gonna try and kill 2 birds with 1 stone. It's not that hot outside today, so I'm gonna try and read this on my balcony, post it on the cover challenge, and finish a book in 24 hours challenge. So yeah, we'll see about this one. And then I'm gonna start Ruin and Rising, which like you guys, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I bought the new cover edition of the Leigh Bardugo books and they're so beautiful. My final goal is to finish at least half of this book today. So overall, I'm looking at about, I would say like 500 pages. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. I mean, I'm confident. Also, I know I originally said that I was gonna, like, Six of Crows is gonna be my book that I'm gonna read in 24 hours, but I think I was really sleep deprived when I made that decision, so it's like way more realistic for me to finish this book in 24 hours. Yeah. Anyways, oh my god, look at this. Look at all of the boxes. Oh, I don't know if you can see this. I'm behind on unboxing. For all the booktubers out there, can't tell, but I'm still in my pajamas because I don't plan on leaving the house today. While I'm eating breakfast, I'm annoying my brother because he's trying to sleep, but I'm I'm picking out books on Book Outlet right now. I don't know if you can see this. I know, like, the addiction is real. Also, I just spent the past like 20 minutes looking for my headphones only to realize that they were behind my computer the whole time. I'm outside and it is so hot. I think I might die. And it's only like 11 o'clock right now. I'm excited to finish my coffee out here because it's actually really pretty out here, and I live really close to the Rocky Mountains in Colorado, so it's like a really beautiful landscape, and I figured since the majority of this book takes place kind of in the mountains, well, not in the mountains, but like, you know, hiking through trails and like the brush and stuff, so I figured it'd be like living in the, okay, you guys get it. Anyways, I'm gonna read out here for a little bit, finish this book, and then if it's still, if I'm not dying of heat, then I'll come back out here and read Spill Zone. mind. It's too hot.
Yeah, wake up early, I told you.
It's like 95.
12 to 4. Right?
It's 95 degrees out there. Bright side, my coffee is not cold. I read like 5 pages before it got too hot out there, so. You guys, I just finished Siege and Storm, and ending was fantastic, okay? Like, the ending was the highlight of the whole book. The last, like, 30 pages was the best 30 pages in this entire book. Actually, okay, some of the best 30 pages in this entire book. Siege and Storm, definitely, okay, I think I'm gonna give this book, as of right now, after like 2 minutes after finishing it, I think I'm giving this book, I'm gonna give this book like a 6 or a 7 out of 10 because it definitely suffered from middle book syndrome. The beginning was fantastic, the ending was fantastic, the whole middle part of the book honestly like felt a little pointless. This was like definitely one of those middle books that like the entire book, everyone, all the characters were just like plotting and plotting and planning and plotting and not actually really doing anything. The beginning was really like fast-paced, and the ending, the ending was definitely cliffhangery. I feel accomplished, but at the same time, this book isn't counting towards my Booktube-A-Thon goals. So it's 2:58 now, and I can officially get to the books that I plan to read. I really want to start Ruin and Rising, which is the last book in the Grisha trilogy. I can't believe it's like already almost over. I felt like I did just start this book. Before I get to this, I want to take a break. I'm gonna eat lunch, and then I'm wanting to read Spill Zone, and then after I finish Spill Zone, I'm gonna start Ruin and Rising. I'm back! Okay, so I just finished reading The Spill Zone by Scott Westerfield, and oh my god, this graphic novel was so good, you guys. I can't even remember the last time I read a graphic novel, but this book was really creepy, but also like really good, not what I expected. So I kind of got the whole plot of the book wrong. Something happened that involved a nuclear power plant mixing with some nanotechnology that ended up causing like a spill of like energy that mutated animals, mutated people, and it's like, it's really hard to describe because it's not supernatural at all. It's just like mutation and like weird power stuff and like dolls coming to life, and it's like a lot of stuff. It's just so cool. So basically our main character here, she in order to make money, she sneaks in and takes pictures of the Spill Zone and sells it. It was a solid 10 out of 10 graphic novel. The perfect balance of dark and creepy and suspenseful, and I finished it, you guys, in literally like 45 minutes. Like, it's 4:23 right now, so like I said, I was hoping to start the next book by did I say 5 or 6 o'clock? I think I said 5 o'clock. 1 book down, 6 more to go. Sadly, I can't count this book, so I'm just gonna put it over here. I'm gonna start reading Ruin and Rising now. I'm so excited. Like, I'm not ready for it to be over, but I want to finish the series so I can get to 6 of Crows, because a lot of you guys commented that you're reading 6 of Crows for the Booktube-A-Thon too. So, like, yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to be a part of the 6 of Crows fandom. I am 150 pages into Ruin and Rising, you guys. Oh, I don't know why, but this book is like, the beginning of it is reminding me so much of the beginning of A Court of Mist and Fury by Sarah J. Maas. Like, in my mind, I'm like reading the beginning and I'm just imagining, I'm just like connecting all the parallels between the beginning of this book and the beginning of A Court of Mist and Fury. And I mean, it's not like a bad thing. I'm just not saying that Leigh Bardugo copied off Sarah J. Maas or anything like that. I just think that I mean, if you are a fan of both of these books, I feel like you'll see the similarities. So good so far. Faster paced than Siege and Storm, so I'm really loving it, and you can definitely tell this is like a last book in a trilogy because just like the way it started and just like they already have the end goal in mind, and I don't know if it's gonna end the way they're predicting it's gonna end. I have a few predictions, but I'm kind of sad. I don't want it to be over. There really isn't much of a love triangle in this book series. There's like one main love interest, and honestly I really don't like him. There's a lot of scenes with like these two characters, our main female character and the love interest, and every time they have a scene together I'm just like eh. Like I don't ship them, like I don't ship you guys, and I've just been waiting and waiting for like another possible suitor to come, and there's been a few, but like I don't know if it's gonna end where she ends up with the guy or if she like finds someone else, but like right now I do not ship them at all. This is the third book, so I feel like I don't know, I feel like there's very little time left for her to find someone else. I'm gonna end today's vlog here. Even though it's only 6 p.m. I really want to get this video up tonight. Tomorrow morning when I do day 2 vlog, I will update you guys on how much I read. So I'm probably gonna, like honestly I'm already 150 pages in and it's only 6 o'clock. I normally go to sleep at like 2 a.m. So if I read from now with like a few breaks, you know, to like eat dinner and stuff like that until 2 p.m. or at least till midnight, I'll be more than halfway through the book. So we'll see you tomorrow morning. Let me know what you guys are reading. Tomorrow I'm going to be hosting Twitter sprints on the Booktube-A-Thon Twitter, so I'm super excited. Quick summary of the day. I read 200, 300, 400, just about 500. Like I'm just about 500 now, and I'm probably gonna read another 200. So 700 for the first day. That's pretty good. All right guys, see you guys tomorrow. Bye.